Hey, good morning. This is Mayor Valensky with Driving Markets. Just give you the same warning as I normally do. This is only an opinion piece. I'm not an investment advisor, not a financial advisor. Any money invested is your money. It's in your account. You trade it. It's only opinions. It's got no absolute hard, solid advice behind it. If you make money, great. If you lose money, that's the way it goes. Let's move on. Okay, right. So yesterday the markets were quite quiet. They're very, very flat, more or less. You had Amazon that, as far as the Nasdaq concerned, the high-tech sector came out with good results, and also AMD, Applied Micro Devices, came out. They were very, very good, and they pushed the market in that particular sector a little bit higher. Otherwise, it would have come off a lot more. As regards overall, you had big news yesterday with Coinbase and BlackRock. What you've got is Coinbase Prime and BlackRock, which is a hedge fund. Is that BlackRock institutional clients can now access the Coinbase Prime to trade digital assets. They've been wanting to do this for a while, and this is good news as far as Coinbase is concerned, and generally it's good news for those crypto traders who overall want to see more volume and a broader base within the crypto market, and that's what's likely to happen, especially with BlackRock bringing this on board. And also you're probably going to have other hedge funds and other investment funds coming on looking to trade digital assets. Overall, on the digital side, of the crypto side of we're talking about specifically, I think at the moment Bitcoin is topped out at the 24,000 level and is more likely to come down than go up. I don't accept and don't believe that inflation has peaked. I think, as even in the UK, they said that inflation is going to peak in October at 13.5%. Actually, I think it's going to go to around about 17-18% official, even though unofficial inflation is already running at 20%. So I don't accept that. Also in the States, I think inflation is going to be between 13 and 14% officially. And in Europe, you're going to have more or less the same. You're going to have a hike in interest rates as we go on. I think interest rates are going to go up by the end of 2000, or let's say mid to end of 2023. I think it'll be talking about 6.5% interest rates minimum in Europe, UK, and in the US. We are definitely in a major inflationary cycle, and it's not going to come to an end within the next 12 months. There's too many factors involved on that. So brace yourself, because that's what's likely to happen. Yesterday in the UK, as everyone is aware, they raised interest rates by 50 basis points and probably likely to raise it further. This is the highest increase in one rate since 1995, which is surprising, because when I was looking back, I thought, what, they've only increased it by 25 basis points in all those years. It just seems to be unusual. And I thought, wow, 50 basis points is not such a major increase, but as far as the records are concerned, that's what the records are stating. It's the highest increase rate in 27 years. So interest rates in the States, in the UK, base rates in the UK are running at 1.75% and likely to go up even further, especially with soaring gas prices that put more pressure on the UK MPC, Bank of England, to increase rates. So just going back to where I was beforehand on cryptos and bitcoins, they look a bit toppy, look heavy at this level, and probably short term likely to come down. On the foreign exchange markets, you got a little bit of dollar weakness yesterday, because as markets are more steady and investors and traders looking to take on more assets, high risk assets, then they'll sell the dollar. The euro dollar creeped up yesterday to 102.50, 102.60. It's not going to hold there, because Europe is in a shocking state, with GDP in Germany down minus 8.8% reported this week, and the overall Eurozone in the overall trend that's going down. So therefore you're going to have more weakness on the euro going forward. As regards stocks, Tesla is absolutely flying and looking to have a stock split. It's already at $920, $930 a share. It's probably going to surpass the $1,000 a share before the stock split, and investors are piling in there in order to have the feel good benefit that they're going to get 2 for 1 or 3 for 1, whatever the stock split's going to be. It's not yet reported. If it is reported, I don't know about it. So there's an update on Tesla. Overall, financial markets, my view is that they're completely at the moment overbought. I think there is too many factors in there, a lack of liquidity to drive these markets forward, but a lot of the bulls are very excited by it. I personally am not. I see an opportunity to go short in the near term. Bonds also came down slightly. The yields came down, not the bonds. So the yields are down to around about 2.73 in the 10-year bond, which is also good for mortgage rates and interest rates overall. That's more or less it. Driving markets. Have a good day.